Y'all know what it is, your boy Shy Face. Y'all know. Y'all seen I did the unboxing. Alright, so I did the unboxing. The unboxing was cool, y'all. I talked about the RPMs and all of that good stuff, but I feel like I ain't really give y'all that in-shop experience. So I'm about to give y'all that in-shop experience, man. I'm not gonna duplicate the video. I'm not about to repeat the whole video because I already did it. I'm about to just go off of like my experience and how I feel about the goes, man, and the plays too. I can talk about the plays. So I had the plays for a minute now, over 5 months, and I really love these plays, man. Super quiet. I took the click out the lever, so these don't click. And I only did that because I was trying to get back in that field of barber school. And barber school had the wall seniors, and the wall senior lever has no click. So if you can cut with no click, you fire, you know what I'm saying? So that's my reason that, well, actually, that's not the reason. I took this apart. I can't get the click back on, but they still fire. Like, I can still cut with these, man. But these goes, bro, I'm trying to tell you. It's not loud, but it's powerful. I believe it has a torque motor too. This is just what it sounds like, regular speed. Now, when I turn it up, you're gonna hear the difference. Crazy. You can hear the power in your hand. You can feel the power. Like, I can feel the power of this, bro. Just holding this. When you click the go again, it's back on. Like, this is a powerful clipper right here. Very powerful. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to do that. Very powerful clipper. Very strong. These two, not gonna lie to you, get both of these. Get both of these if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had the plays for months. I had the plays for a very long time, and this was my favorite. Then I got the Ghost. Not gonna lie to you, gang. This in my top 5. And I'm not being biased. I'm not here to talk about brands and who with this brand, who rep that brand. Like that's goofy. I'm literally here to talk about the Clippers, how I feel about the Clippers, you know what I'm saying? This is my opinion. If you don't like it, cool. You don't gotta watch the video. But dog, I'm telling you, bro, you need these in your lineup. On God, you need these in your lineup. You know what I'm saying? Like, and think about it, bro. These are budget friendly. These are budget friendly. I got these for like $130. And I got this for around the same price, I believe. But bro, these fire. You gotta think. They both have 2 speeds, right? You have your taper blade on the play, and the taper blade is good for beginners. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I've been using it. I don't really got a preference with blades, but when you use the taper blade, it gives you that, like, you get more of that lean into the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get more of that. I guess it's like a safety net. And the Architect blade, dog, I ain't gonna lie. This thing cuts. But I really feel like it cut for real because of that extra speed. Like, when you cut right, like you doing a fade, you try and blend, it's ain't cool. But as soon as you turn up that motor, bro, as soon as you hit that second speed, you cutting through here. Like you mowing, like I'm telling you, you hit that second speed, you mowing through here, mowing through it. Trying to tell you, fire. Definitely go cop the gold. Definitely go cop the plays. And the reason why I got these, bro, is because, like, first of all, look how this looks. These are fire. Like, on my station black, I like black tools, you know what I'm saying? So on my station, I need to see it. On my station, I already got a black mat, I already got a black setup, everything black, enhancement card black, everything black, charger stand black, everything black. So it just fit the aesthetic of my station anyway. And on top of the aesthetic that it fits, bro, it's just cool clipper, strong clipper, you know what I'm saying? I wanted something that's not only quiet, but that could cut. I got that with the play. Then, I've been wanting the goes, not gonna lie, I've been wanting the goes, but a lot of people, yo, they sleep on TPOB, bro, because of who he is as a person. We cannot judge the brand, bro. We cannot judge the Clippers off the person, bro. We can't, bro. We can't. That's like judging somebody off their music. Like, you might not like the person, but if the music good, bro, come on, the music good. The music, like, you gotta give them their credit. You gotta give them their credit, man. But I done cut a lot of heads with these. Like I said, these are my top 3. These are my top 3 as well. You know what I'm saying? They both are my top 3. If I had to choose between these two, I can't say it. I gotta cut more heads with this. But what I will say about the goes is bro, more powerful. I ain't gonna lie, the goals are more powerful. The plays is cool. I say when you trying to blend and you trying to, you know, you cutting regular cuts, ain't nothing crazy. You not trying to take off no bulk. You just regular cut, open the lever, close the lever, fade, whatever. Boom. Go with this. Got a taper blade, so you get that safety net. When you trying to blend, you kind of get that safe. It's safe. This is a safe clipper. It's a strong clipper. It's a good clipper. I definitely recommend this to somebody, especially starting out. You in school, boom, you can get these, or you can get the mini plays too. The only difference is it's a little smaller. Same RPM, same everything, it's just smaller. You got small hands, get the mini play, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I would say is good for this. Now, if you want some of the same traits and characteristics as the play, boom, get the goes. These can cut. The blade is cool. It's cutting through hair. It's cutting through bulk. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I had to do it myself to actually say it really cut through bulk. So it's cutting through bulk well. You can blend well with these. And also, the clipper doesn't make you a good barber. Just because you got a certain clipper doesn't mean you're gonna start cutting well. You have to learn your craft to cut well. Once you cut well, you can use any tool. Now, you can fade with these. Boom. When you trying to cut through bulk, boom, perfect. Use these. So what I would do is, as a lineup, let me pour these out too, since we talking about TPOB. What I would do is, let's say I'm a beginner. I'm talking about like newly cutting, right? I'm newly cutting hair. No enhancements. If you're a beginner, you do not need to use enhancements. Like, try to stay away from, I use it because people ask for enhancements. But if you don't have to use enhancements, do not use enhancements. Like, you don't have to cover up your work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do it. If they want enhancements, give them enhancements. But if they don't want enhancements, bro, you don't have to cover up your work, bro. Any good barber should cut hair without enhancements. All right, boom. Now, let's say you got a lineup, right? Boom. You got your lineup. You got your clippers. You got your trimmer. You're like, all right, boom. And then let me pour this out too. All right, so I got my soft trimmer, right? That I'm using. And I got my liners, I got my hitters, I got my ones for my lineups. Boom, I got these, right? Boom. So I got that for my lineups. I got these for, you know, taking off bulk, stuff like that. Now, if I'm a cut, this is my whole setup. This is my whole thought process. This is what I would do if I'm cutting hair. So if I'm cutting hair, I'm starting off with that soft guideline. Boom, I'm making that soft guideline. I'm debulking all the hair at the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. Then, depending on the hair type, if they got like hair I can cut through real cool, bro, I'm going with the plays. Going with the plays. If it's a hair texture that's easy for me to cut, easy for me to blend, boom, I'm going with these. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's straight hair, if I'm cutting a white person, a Spanish person, things like that, of different ethnicity, different type of person, not coarse hair. If I'm cutting like more bulk, straight hair, if I'm doing that, I'm choosing these. And I'm choosing these because as I'm cutting, I could use the plays, but I'm thinking about that bulk that I'm trying to remove. What's gonna be best for me to remove that bulk? And in my opinion, what's best to remove that bulk for me is the goes. Cause all you gotta do is turn that thing up, boom, clip over comb, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Clip over comb, boom. You got that power. Come on now. Boom. Boom. You got that, come on. For real. It's giving you that power. I'm trying to tell you. You have that power with the goes. You have the power with the goes. So, at the end of the day, like I said, it's what you want. But get both at the end of the day. Get both. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Get both, bro. Get both.
How's it going, bro?
What's going on?
I'm ready.
Trying to get cut.
You are free right now?
Yeah.
You got
I'm free.
You got like pictures of your work and stuff?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Went to the store and I got me some panties.